Hey y'all, in today's video we're making homemade scalloped potato mix. It's simple and easy. Let's get started. Okay, here's just a quick look at what we'll be using in today's recipe. Garlic powder, onion powder, total seasoning, all-purpose flour, milk, cornstarch, black pepper, parsley, oregano, chives, and dried onions. And now let's start the recipe and make our scalloped potato dry mix. Okay, to put our scalloped potato mix in, we're going to be using this mason jar, and I'll be using this canning funnel so I don't make a mess. Okay, the first thing we're going to be adding is our canned dry milk, and we're going to be using 2 cups of this powdered milk. I think I'll have just about 2 cups in this jar. So I'm not going to be that exact. That may be a little bit over 2 cups, but I'm going to go ahead and use all that up. So that's right at 2 cups actually. So we're just going to go ahead and put this in our jar. And now we're going to add a 1/2 cup of cornstarch to that. Check that and see how close that is to a 1/2 cup. Exactly right there, a 1/2 cup of cornstarch. And now to that, we're going to add a 1/2 cup of all-purpose flour. Okay, there's our 1/2 cup of all-purpose flour. And now to that, we're going to add 1/3 cup of dried minced onions. And if you don't like onions, you could leave this out. But me and Travis, we love onions. So we're going to add ours in there. And then we're going to add 1/3 cup of parsley. Look how pretty that parsley is. That right there with some chives is going to make some great scalloped potatoes. And then we're going to add 1/3 cup of chives. And I've had these packed in there trying to get them in there, so I got to help them a little bit. Okay. And now we're going to add a teaspoon of oregano. Two teaspoons of black pepper. Two teaspoons of the total seasoning. And y'all can get this at Walmart and like Ingles, or you can order it off of Amazon. Because when I use this, a lot of people ask where we get it. So you can get it pretty much anywhere. I think even Sam's carries it too. And then we're going to add 1 tablespoon of garlic powder. And I had to dig out my big jar of my stock for this. But we're going to add, oh, this is onion powder actually. We're going to add 1 tablespoon of onion powder. Now this one's my garlic powder, and 1 tablespoon of garlic powder. Okay, I'm actually going to have to put this in a different jar or a different bowl to mix it in because it filled my mason jar up for this recipe. Okay, so we're just going to take this, get all that garlic powder and onion powder off of that. We're going to pour our mixture in here so I can get it mixed together good. And then I'll put it back in my jar. But this right here, I actually let y'all see how pretty it turns out to look. Okay. We'll just get all this mixed together. And this will get it combined better than trying to just shake it in the jar. Look how pretty that mixture looks. That right there is going to make some great scalloped potatoes. That right there is what it looks like. See the chives and the parsley and the garlic and onion powder just smells so good. Now I'm just going to place it back in my jar. Now that I've got it mixed together good. Okay, now we're just going to put a lid on it. And this will be another pantry item that we'll have to make our recipes go easier and faster. This right here is a great mix to have to make homemade scalloped potatoes. And y'all can see how you can see all your onions, parsley, chives, and even oregano. And the way you'll use this is when you get ready to use it, you will mix together a half a cup of this mix to 2 cups of water and pour it over the top of your potatoes. Cover them and bake them on 350 for around 35 to 40 minutes or until tender. And you can add some butter also. Put around a half a stick of butter to your scalloped potatoes. If y'all give this a try. If y'all give this a try and you like our recipe, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Today, y'all, we're going to make scalloped potatoes. And we're going to use our homemade scalloped potato mix we made a little while back. It's easy and it's simple. You've got everything you need in this one mason jar. I've got 2 large potatoes and a purple onion. We're going to go ahead and cut our potatoes up first. We've already peeled them, and we're going to cut them around that thin. This right here is just a small batch for 2 people. We're making these today to go with some hamburgers. Just be careful and don't cut your finger. Try to keep them all around the same size. Don't go too big like I did on that one. Try to keep them around the same size. That way they'll all cook within the same amount of time. Okay, now we're just going to slice this onion about the same size we did the potato. Try not to cut your finger. Okay, now that we got all those cut, and y'all look what that purple potato done. Look at my fingers from cutting that purple onion. Now I gotta go try to get this purple dye off of my hands. Now we're gonna be using this pie pan to put our scalloped potatoes in. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna spray it real good with some olive oil. We're going to take a bowl and we're going to put probably about a half a cup of our homemade scalloped potato sauce powder, I guess is what you call it, that we made. Probably about a cup. I was going to go a half a cup, but I think we'll go with that. We're going to add some water to it. I don't know if where you're at, if it's cold, but down here in the south, we're about to get a big storm is what they're saying. So, we hope we don't lose power, but we'll see. They say we're going to have a lot of ice. And that more than likely, it's going to ice over worse in the middle of the night. But so far I hadn't seen a drop of snow. Now we're going to take our pie pan right here and we're going to start layering our ingredients. We're just going to put some of our sauce in the bottom of this dish. Spread it out. Now I'm going to put some of these purple onions. Layer the potatoes. Boy, I hope I can get this purple stuff off my fingers from these onions. Now I'm going to put some black pepper on top of that. I'm not going to put salt because this seasoning has salt in it. But we are going to put us a layer of black pepper. Now we're going to drizzle some more of our scalloped potato mix over. Put the rest of our onions and our potatoes. If they're stuck together, just like sort of try to separate them a little bit. Going to put some black pepper on that layer, and now we're going to take the rest of our seasoning mix and just pour right over the top. Going to add a little bit more water to my dish and try to get all that parsley off the side. And now we're going to get some aluminum foil and we're going to cover the top. I had to find it. Forgot where I put it. Do any of y'all ever do that? Clean up your pantry and stuff and forget where you put your aluminum foil or whatever you're looking for. Now we're going to put this in the oven on 350 for about 35 to 40 minutes.